Hi everyone, I'm Liza from Puzzles by Liza, and I have the Guinness record for the largest puzzle collection in the world. My puzzles are pretty much only Ravensburger, and today we're going to look at a bunch that I've done lately that soon I'm going to take apart. Let's look at those beautiful things, but before that, please like and subscribe and share and do everything else you like to do with channels that you like if you like puzzles. Okay, let's start. So here's the first puzzle. This one is called Kingdom of Nature, and it's by Claudia Schonels from 1990. You can see here that the back of the puzzle is green, which is before the soft click. And this puzzle is 300 pieces. It's really beautiful, very, very cool illustration. You can also see here that the box is an old box. It's not a box of the new puzzles of Ravensburger. It's just before it all changed. Beautiful Noah's Ark puzzle. It's called Noah's Ark, and it is by Richard Hansen and Michael Woodward Creations. And this is from 1997. Pretty old puzzle. Really cute, very unique Noah's Ark. I want to show you the back of this puzzle. It is green because it is not a puzzle that has been created in the soft click. Soft click started in 2007. This next puzzle is also very old. It's called Tennis by Michelle Thomas Bram. I guess we're not going to see it. We can see the box. And this is from 1983. There are quite a few in this series. I'm going to show you some of the rest. I am still missing one or two of that series. I really like the series, even though it's the boxes that I don't collect personally. We are going to continue by this puzzle that is called Family Time by Kevin Daniel. And this puzzle has been created in the US in the year 2008. If I get closer, you can see that the cut is not the normal cut. It's actually a random cut. So that makes it not as fun as the other Ravensburgers. It's also missing a piece right here. That's not a normal Ravensburger. It's a Ravensburger that has been created in the US. And you can see here under the barcode that it says made in the USA. You can also watch my video about fake Ravensburger, which do not exist. I give you a spoiler here. All the Ravensburgers are real. They just created some puzzles in the US at some point and then they stopped doing it. Now we're going to look at a puzzle that is very special. It's called Majestic Elephants, and it's from the Sensory Puzzles. It means that this one has a wooden finish. So it's actually quite a difficult puzzle because everything is very, very brown. I will show you some of the other sensory ones. And this puzzle is by Talantbek Chakira from 2009. And you can see here the sensory. There are some made on paper of rice, and some are made of velvet, and this one is wooden. This next one is another puzzle that I got from Susie. It's called Teapot Cats, and this one is by Debbie Cook from 2017. That one actually is made in Germany, even though it is a small box puzzle. From here, we're going to continue to a 1500 puzzle that is called Wonderful Earth. And this one is from the collection exclusive by Christian Lassen. Christian Lassen has created quite a few puzzles with Ravensburger so far. And I want you to look very closely how shiny this puzzle is. And there is also a bunch of silver in it, which is what exists in the exclusive collection. There is also something really interesting that I want to show you. There is a defect in this puzzle. You can see here, and you can see some of that here as well, where somehow the cut of the paper didn't fit the cut of the pieces, which is really weird because they're supposed to be cut together. So I think something may be moved. There is a chance that something moved, but I've never seen anything like that in Ravensburger. I also want to show you the box. You see the exclusive box has actually like a different paper on it. Maybe you can see a tiny bit from the side. Again, it's all very, very shiny, unusual for what we see in most other ones. The exclusive collection is really hard to get, some of it, a lot of it actually. The puzzle that we're seeing right now is called Christmas Presents. It's by Dorothea Desmorovitz. It is from 1981. As you know, I don't collect most of those puzzles, but this one is very special. I've done this puzzle once upon a time. Ted was very generous to loan it to me, and when I borrowed it, I did it once and found out that it's missing a piece. And lately I got another copy, and it's complete and beautiful. I want to show you the box because, again, we're talking about a puzzle from 1981. It's not the usual boxes. I would love to know if you like the box better in the old fashion or if you maybe like it less. Talking about really cool puzzles, this is called Good Old Days, and this is by Loose Leashes from 2009. Ron Schmidt is the artist of this one. There is another puzzle quite similar in 500 pieces. I mean, the concept is quite similar. And this puzzle is absolutely adorable. I really enjoyed doing it. I did it because there was National Dog Day. And as you can see, it's quite easily separable. And there isn't too much quirk basically here. Next puzzle here is called Butterflies. And it's by Jen Shesky from 2017. This is the third time that I'm doing this puzzle. The first one was in January 2020. I didn't get very nice picture. The second time it was missing pieces, and then this is the third time when it's absolutely perfect. It's a large format, and you can do a lot by just doing color sorting here. That's what I did. That's what I always do. Beautiful puzzle, really cool. If you like sunflowers, this puzzle is called Sunflowers, and it is from 2009. By Robert Cushman Hayes, and it's also a US made puzzle. So again, if we go closer, you can see the random cut very clearly here, and again you can see on the box the symbol of that thing, and under the barcode you can see that it's made in the USA. So just be aware of that. And overall it's a pretty tough puzzle, but you can definitely separate the sky from the flowers, and there are different sizes of flowers. So there's a bunch to work with here. The Beatles. I'm going to show you right away how many Beatles puzzles there are. Some of them are harder to get, some of them are easier to get. This one is actually quite a fun puzzle. It's very unique. It is called 1964, A Photographer's View. And all the Beatles puzzles are by Apple Corpse. This one is from 2019. And it's really fun to do. I really enjoyed all the Beatles puzzles, by the way. If you're looking to do a puzzle that is fun, I can highly recommend all of their puzzles that I've done so far. This comical puzzle here is called Nighter Bridge's Department Store. And this is part of the Best of British collection. It's number 11, one of the harder ones to get. This whole series is by Jeff Tristram, and this one is from 2014. I've done quite a bunch of that series and I still have a few to finish it. This series is a comical series where what you see on the box is what you actually get in the puzzle. There is a series called What If. There, if you see something on the box, it's actually not what in the puzzle. But this one is, and it's always funny, as you can see here, very entertaining. Continuing with some good series, I've done this puzzle because of the guitar that is on it. This one is called Retro Revelry. And this one is a puzzle that is part of a series called Perplexing Puzzles. It's number 9. Again, some of them are very, very hard to get, and some of them are very adorable. It says here, a tantalizing, tricky treat for puzzle fans. Challenging, but not impossible. And this series is by Greg Shepard, and this specific puzzle is from 2017. If you're looking for a corner of paradise, this 300 extra large called Corner of Paradise is by Sim Park from 2010. This is the second time that I'm doing this puzzle. Large format. If you're looking for an easy puzzle that is very, very nice looking, that might be the one for you. Pretty hard to get. Again, it's a puzzle that was made in the US. This puzzle is called Cat Lover. It's by Joe Picarella from 2006. But if I go closer, you'd see that there are really not any random cuts in this one. It's not exactly the cut of Ravensburger, but it's almost not a random cut. It's mostly kind of normal. And it's still showing the same symbol on the box. It still says here, made in the USA. It still says that. And again, I got that one from Susie. It's complete. Always happy to get a puzzle that I don't have to add it to the catalog. Here we have a very red 3 times 500. These puzzles are called Natural Impressions in Red. And this puzzle is by Herzig Photography from 2011. You actually have a package of each one of the puzzles separately. You do each one of them. The border is really, really tough, as you can imagine. The puzzles are actually pretty tough as well. And then later you can just put them like that. Or if you wanted, you can even go and hang them in your living room like this. There is another series in purple, and there is another one that I don't have in green. And there are not a lot 3 times 500. I am happy to show you some of the other ones, but overall I would say these are the most difficult ones from 3 times 500. It's from 2024. It's Paddington in Peru, and this puzzle is quite nice. It's more realistic than the other Paddington puzzle. I actually like the London puzzle of Paddington a little bit more, but this one is fun, and you can pretty easily sort the pieces, the yellow parts, the green parts, the water parts, etc. Of course, I started from his hat. Okay, again, it's like slightly broke, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fold it in two. We are going to open the box. We're going to push all the pieces into the box. I'm not trying to disconnect them or anything, just to make sure they all go into the box. closing the box and shaking. Shaking is much safer way to get the puzzles to be separated rather than you trying to do that with your hands. And look. And now I'm taking a Ziploc bag, I'm folding it into 4, I'm taking my hole puncher, and I punch a hole in the bag. Now we have 4 holes in the bag. And we're going to put the bag in the bag holder. And now we can just put the pieces in. Put down. Wait. And with that, I think we've finished all the puzzles that I wanted to show you today. Come again soon to the next episode and we'll see other puzzles. I was Liza from Puzzles by Liza. Please subscribe and like and share and stay tuned to the end of this video because you can see all of the images of the beautiful puzzles that I've showed you just right now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.